This video is about blockchain technology and its potential on the music business. Welcome back to the Working Class Musician YouTube channel. I am Jimmy Franklin. This channel will always be dedicated to making sure you get the most bang for your buck when you are buying new gear. So to be sure that you always get to me before you overspend, click the subscribe below and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a video. However, today's video is a little bit different. I've been completely obsessed with cryptocurrencies and blockchain and NFTs. It's something that I want to bring to this channel, and this is kind of, I guess, me dipping into it a little bit, is the idea of how you need to invest your money. As a working musician, we are not given much to work with, even on a grand scale. At the biggest level that you could be at as a working musician, you're still subject to the old story of being able to make a bunch of money and then lose it all just as fast. And that comes with investment, and it comes from investment at a very low level. It comes from learning from the ground up, just like you learned your instrument. You're not gonna get $1 million one day and know exactly what to do with it. And so few actually do. This video is about blockchain technology and its potential on the music business. If you already think you know where I'm going with this, hit like and please comment below. I wanna talk to everyone about this. I watched a video recently with Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, and he was discussing blockchain. I was also listening about a week ago, I was listening to an episode of Compound Interest with John Nigerian. And that's an awesome financial podcast because it's really easy to digest. A lot of people on these financial podcasts have been talking about the possibility of blockchain and NFTs for music. As we already know, there has been some music NFTs released. I think Elon Musk even released one recently. Now, part of the reason we are in this mess that we're in of royalties, of artists not being paid out proper royalties, is because in the early 2000s, basically the music industry executives were, the higher ups of the whole music industry were internet non-believers. All they had to do was just say yes to the internet, and they didn't. And right when they said that the internet was not gonna be the future, more or less people believed them. And what happened was it made music extremely, extremely deflationary. Right away, as that decision was made, and as if it wasn't bad enough already. I mean, you bought a CD at times for $30. Dollar per dollar, that's probably a worse investment than buying a car. It instantly opened up this entire black market for music. For those of you who are confused on what the black market is that I'm talking about, you remember Napster and LimeWire and BitTorrent downloads. We still have BitTorrent downloads today. That one ideal that the internet was not gonna be the future of music opened up an entire black market that still exists today in file sharing. The music industry even used practically the same file sharing technology. They just tried to charge for it. And it completely diluted the market, and it's completely ruined royalties and album sales. Blockchain technology and NFTs are going to bring that back. They are 100% going to bring that back. Why? This is just in my research, so this information is out there already. And it's becoming extremely apparent. Blockchain allows for receipts. I'm not gonna get into a big what is blockchain thing, because literally no one ever leaves a blockchain conversation pleased. No one ever leaves a blockchain conversation with someone saying, oh yeah, I get what blockchain is now. But what I can tell you is that since blockchain allows for receipts along the line of the sale of anything or the trading of cryptocurrency, that technology being used for music or for art in general is huge. Some of us remember when albums, limited edition albums or first pressings, for any of your uncles or aunts that may have an original like Beatles Butcher Baby album, or maybe the Leonard Skinner, the Leonard Skinner on Fire album after their plane crash. Like they're music industry assets. They're collectibles, and they're worth a lot more money than what they were purchased for. Why? Because there's only a certain amount of them. So the blockchain and NFT technology now allows for you to have receipts to prove that you have an original pressing. Say Elon Musk releases a rap album. Honestly, it's 2021, I'm not putting it past him. And he only releases 10 of them as NFTs. There will always be receipts in the blockchain that say that those are the original 10. they now have value again. There's now a limited number of them. You can't copy them. Yeah, anyone could get the song, they could stream it online and everything like that still, but the value is in those original 10 still. And the cool thing is, because you could track it, you could track its every move. If someone sells it to another person, you can track those receipts and the person can get royalties because they can see how many times and where it's gone. You know, it's back to being easy to track royalties again. This could be exactly what the music industry and the arts industry in general is missing. The ability for art to be valuable again. I mean, for God's sake, the Edward Snowden NFT sold for like what, just under $60 million? And with the technology, every time that sells, the original artist will get a royalty. This sounds like the music industry that we've been striving for. This sounds like the arts industry that we've been striving for. It probably won't make it any easier to be an artist, but does it bring the value of art back? Yeah, the Edward Snowden NFT is the closest thing that we've had to, you know, a digital Mona Lisa so far. So there's only one of them, and it could be proven that there's only one of them, and every time it gets sold, the original artist will get a royalty. And the music industry, if they make the decision again to be a blockchain non-believer this time, it's going to mean a massive change in the industry. I think it's incredible. I think it should be embraced. Thank you guys so much as always. This has been the Working Class Musician. I hope that this gives you a little bit more insight to how important cryptocurrencies and how important blockchain technology is to not just music and not even just art, but the world. If this is utilized properly, we could really have something extremely special and something that really brings the value back to what we all do and what we all love. Check the links below for all my best Sweetwater deals. My name is Jimmy Franklin. This has been the Working Class Musician. I will see you next time.